And now, the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Oh, man.
There is turmoil in the house of Bonfire.
How can you tell we're in the office today? Because probably somebody more important's in the studio.
Yeah.
So we have to listen to our music cranking heavy on the computer speakers that Lou, I believe, just blew.
I was waving at Black Lou running our Insta stories.
Yeah. We're going to need... Everyone was a little bit late for this. This is the Lost Tapes, everyone. It's the
Hi.
Bonfire. Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. Big J. Oakerson. That handsome sumbitch over there.
You stop it right there.
Dan Soder.
Stop it right there unless you want
Stop
to kiss. Oh, dude, I'm in your chair, bro.
Oh, man. Now Paul just walked in, and all I want to do is talk Sixers.
Oh, man.
Son of a bitch.
Now I'm in Lou's chair. It's more comfortable, and it smells like Marlboro Lights. I feel at home. But everyone else, well, Lou's got Sebastian and Pete on the brain.
Yeah, everyone's head's somewhere else. I know we've had a week now of Jacob going super biz cash, trying to impress the new
Has it been a full week of that?
You up, huh?
Has it been a full week of business cash?
Oh no, it will be.
Oh, are you
will
telling
have
me
now been
Terminator timeline? Yeah. I'm not realizing this. Are you going biz cash the whole week, Jacob?
Oh,
just today.
If it changes,
obviously
I haven't worn in a long time. I ironed them finally last night, and I'm wearing.
Oh God damn it, Jay! I just got so mad knowing he ironed last night.
Yeah, Jacob's letting his scruff come in a little bit, so it's a little bit rugged.
Fuck, I'm mad.
You heard somewhere that Nikki Glazer likes a guy's a little rugged.
Oh, he goes, I kind of want to look like a Land's End catalog, but then one that's been in the dirt for a little bit.
Oh well, I hope.
Let me explain to
carrying her dog in a fucking baby Bjorn.
Let me explain to the campers that don't know. We do the Lost Tapes out of order. So yeah, it's Thursday, but we did this on Monday, and Monday was the launch of the new Comedy Central radio show, You Up, with Nikki Glazer.
Oh, You Up!
You Up! On Sirius XM 95 at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific.
Can we hear how she says it? Does she introduce her to the show?
She's got a promo. Yeah.
Let's listen to the promo.
You know, Jacob,
listen, it's on the same channel. This is promo on the show.
Jacob, if it's a question, I'm going to come over there and diamond cut you in front of everybody.
Oh, and then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pick you up and powerbomb you through the table. And I'm going to fuck that. I'm going to Rey Mysterio throw you into the side of the wall, NWO style.
And then Dan's going up on the console. I'm going to launch him by holding his dick and chest. Yeah. I'm going to launch him until he can frog splash onto you.
Fuck that. Let's give him a Frankensteiner. Put him up on your legs and I'll clothesline him off the top of you.
Atomic tombstone.
Oh, you're going to get so many tag team finishers if she says you up in a question for him.
Oh, my God. You're up on Dan's shoulders. I take myself in the ropes, come back with a lariat.
Lariat, dude. Multiple people, I told you this on Monday, but multiple people in Chicago said it to me after the show, and it fucking always makes me laugh.
Oh, right. It's hilarious. I didn't get any of that.
You got it? If someone was talking to me, well, you'll get it in Chicago.
Some fun things, yeah.
But they'll be like, lariat!
Lariat. I love that it catches on. It's one of the things you say when you're like, it's like, because no one knows. It's just stupid for everybody listening.
Yeah, well, you said it at your apartment when we were talking about WWE 2K18.
Lariat.
Well, let's play that promo.
Nikki Glazer
and Tom Takar.
Monday through Thursday mornings, we're not asking you if you're up, we're telling you.
You up!
We are two best friends who are comedians talking all things comedy,
celebrity dirt,
our personal lives, your personal lives,
dating tips,
anything that we want to.
You name it, we're gonna cover it.
Listen, you don't need friends when you have us, truly.
We'll serve it up hotter than the cup of coffee
I'll tell you what,
spilled on yourself.
It seems purposefully
Nikki Glazer. Monday through Thursday.
Obtuse, just in a sense of like, now I get what she's saying. It's like, you up, but it's two. I mean, I don't know Tom, but I assume he's as bright white as white can be.
No, he's like he's half Indian.
Ew.
You didn't ask what kind.
Ew. It just seems, doesn't that seem a little, and Black Lou, if I may, do you feel like this is a little bit of a reappropriation of hip hop?
What do you mean? How do you mean that?
Because she's not saying, because what she's saying is you are up.
You're up. You're up.
But she's saying you up, which is a little like afterwards she was like she would put on a backwards hat and like, you know,
I think we said this
one
before.
of those funky cold fresh arm crosses.
She goes, guys, sometimes Shakespeare could be dope.
Yeah, she's gonna turn her chair around.
Yeah,
she's gonna do radio.
Dangerous Minds.
Dangerous Minds.
Just tell me why are we?
People, this is Nikki Glazer. If you're out there listening, know that I'm just like you.
She goes, you know what? I shit too. All over the place.
All over the place.
No, I think we did it on another episode where we said it was like, you up. Like, old black dude on the side of the stage, like, that's a rowdy crowd. You up?
You up?
You up? Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern.
Nikki was on the show Monday, so who knows? Maybe none of us are friends anymore.
I think we're all friends. I think we're closer for it.
We're stronger for what happened. But
maybe you got
physical though.
Maybe you got a small dog.
Maybe it turned me around and got a small dog. I know we're gonna cover it so hard.
I would love Jay with a small dog.
Oh, small dog Jay?
Small dog Jay would turn everything around. You could get
a little hairless Pekingese. No,
don't do that. That's creepy as fuck. I thought you meant like a terrier. I don't want you with a hairless Pekingese.
No, a hairless
Bring
Pekingese.
up a hairless Pekingese.
Is that even a thing? I just thought I said words.
I want to print out that fucking picture of Tiger Rad. Whoever did that Photoshop.
Get a poster of it?
Yeah, we got to sell that. That's a Pekingese? Oh, that's perfect. But you do a hairless?
Uh-huh. No, you know what? Now that I see with hair, now I went with tons of hair.
Yeah.
It looks like I was on my way to a closet to change out mop heads or something.
Yeah, dude, Jay with
does that thing have eyes? Goes, Christ, that thing has eyes.
Dude, Pekingese Jay is probably going to be one of my new favorite comics.
Pekingese Jay. Holding it in one hand, but with that same hand still able to pet it with my forefinger. Like, that's how little it is. I'm swiping my finger over and goes,
you just be filthy. You could talk about the even filthier.
You don't need to hear these people boo us buttons.
You go like this. You go, is that lady on her phone bothering you? You just passively aggressive deal with crowd work.
Waitress, could me and Puddles possibly have another tequila soda?
Mr. Campbell's wants a bowl of water. Can we do that for him? He's upset. Anyways, guys, I notice your airport is small.
Whoa, man, where do you keep your black people in this town? You don't like black people, do you, Mittens?
Miss, you ever fucked a black dude? Can't ask you that. No.
Don't bring him around Mittens. He gets angry when he sees...
You bark when you smell coconut butter, don't you? Oh, dude. Oh, that's such a fucked up... No.
There he is.
What kind of dog is that?
A cow dog.
That's not what it's
We're going to have to tweet that out.
At the Bonfire SXM on Twitter.
Yucky.
Instagram, Snapchat. We should have campers tell us which small dogs each of us should get.
Oh, this is mine right here, man. Look at that smooth ass. It looks like it's made of leather. It's like a baby horse.
Dude, how did we not...
I want to carry around a baby horse with Kajagoogoo hair. Look at this thing. Too shy. How do I? Too shy.
I want to keep talking about this, but I feel like this was we already talked about this on Monday.
Yeah, we probably covered it pretty hard.
Yeah, we even had the campers pick out our favorite small dogs. Which dogs we should take.
We're cannon a little bit because
we're late.
Everyone was running late.
Well, I was running late.
That's not true. Jacob's been here since 5 a.m. doing push-ups, so his veins popped when Nikki got here.
He goes, Nikki, you need anything? You need like a back massage at all, or?
People tell me I'm really good at it. I mean, it's not.
Hey, can I show you something that blew Dan and Jay's mind? Keep up.
Airwolf.
Yeah.
Nikki, tell me this. Have you ever watched Airwolf?
I can't wait for the first time that Nikki yells at you.
Oh, where's a chink in the armor? Oh, yeah.
Because I'll tell you this, Jacob, we got ours out of the way pretty early, me and you. We butted heads the first 3 episodes, and then it was just pure love. And it's been bliss ever since. But I'll tell you this, when she turns on you, after it's all sweet, good luck, buddy.
Oh, good luck. She's going to turn on you. You're going to have a little barking dog in a bag while she's trying to tell you what's wrong with you.
Tom Takar will be attacking you.
Jacob, let me find out. And I'm sure I said this Monday when we had Nikki on. Let me find out, Jacob, at any point that you are holding, carrying, or bringing that dog somewhere. I swear to you, if you make any contact with that dog.
I will not. I won't.
None.
I swear to God,
no
Jacob,
contact with that dog.
If I
Jacob.
find out, I'm going to buy a dog for my own personal enjoyment, then I'm going to make you take care of it in Astoria.
And that's going to be like a fucking mastiff.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it be a dog that for you to watch it, you have to like wrestle it like it's a person.
If she comes in with the dog and says, she gets a call, can you just hold my dog for a second?
You cannot.
I would never do
you can't, because then you're going to be taking care of my St. Bernard.
I'm telling you.
You're going to be taking care of Olympus.
Jacob, if I were you, You know when people throw that
Look at the Jacobs like the dog that big. Stop! Please stop! Mr. Mountains, please stop!
Nikki, please! Nikki, please get your dog!
Why did you
trying to produce a segment here?
Jay and Dan mocked you. You didn't have to upgrade. Oh yeah, dude. Let us find out.
The dog's gonna be like the dragon in Neverending Story to Jacob.
Oh, dude, that's gonna be
Jacob's
great.
gonna come back and he taught her how to ride it.
Yeah, he's gonna be flying on a white dog. Damn, what was that dog's name?
Falcor?
Falcor. Good call, Jay.
Am I right about that? Falcor?
Yeah, no, you know it.
Oh, goddamn, it's so goddamn funny.
But we were all late today, except Jacob.
Jacob was definitely here. Lou was here, too.
Yeah.
Both Lou's were here.
Both Lou's. It was basically just me, you, and Christine that were late.
Yeah.
I was late because I woke up this morning and I was like, I'm going to sleep for 20 more minutes. And then I slept for 20 more minutes. I felt great. And then I got up, and then everything was kind of a little behind schedule. Just like everything.
You had things you had to do?
Yeah, like I had things I had to do, and I had to go, like, what sucks, and you guys seem to have your packages delivered inside your door. That seems to be a thing where they, like, put them there?
Sometimes.
Okay. Every time, because I don't have a doorman building, every time I get that UPS sticker on there.
That's the worst.
And I came back from Chicago, and there was a couple UPS stickers on my door. And
Jay with dog.
Oh, Jay with dog, dude. You might bring that up. We'll bring that up on. We brought that up on Monday. Sorry, Terminator timeline. But I got home from the airport on Sunday, and I had 2 UPS things, or I had a FedEx one and a UPS one, and they're like 3 avenues difference. So it was one of those things where that's when I was cursing sleeping in, where I'm like, motherfucker, because I have to pick it up now, because for the rest of the week, I'm working the whole time, and I go to St. Louis. Right. Obviously tonight, I'm in St. Louis at Helium. So it was one of those things where I had to do it, and I just felt those fucking 15 minutes or 20 minutes following me the whole day.
What were the things? How important were they? You had to have
them. Shoes and a T-shirt. About shoes?
All right.
Yeah, I got some cool Air Force Ones.
And you want to bring? I got some cool Air Force Ones this week too.
Yes.
What did you get? What kinds?
They're like similar to these, but they're like rubber soles.
Mm-hmm.
Or I mean, they're gum soles. Is that what they're called?
Yeah. As also the name of your college band.
Gum Soles is a great college name.
Gum Soul.
Hey, what's up? I'm Dan. That's Brett and Eric. We're Gum Soles. We're just a collective soul cover band. And then I got a pair of tan one of these. So I got a pair of that, and then another one with a blue swoosh.
Some tan shoes?
Yeah, summer shoes, dude. You can Air Force One
shoes. Huh?
Well, they're like, I'll take a picture and I'll show you.
That was worth being late, dude.
Yeah, I think it was.
You got your summer shoes.
I got my summer shoes. Can't rock those until it's fucking short weather.
I got some real...
I might do another summer linen. I don't give a fuck.
I got those right there.
Ooh.
Some teenagers.
Yeah.
That's right.
Duck boots. Got the Nike Lunar Force 1 duck boots. Type in Air Force 1 gum sole.
I went for it, though. I went burgundy, spiky front.
Black Lou agrees.
Boots are some of the most comfortable shoes I've ever worn in my entire life.
Really?
The duck boot? These ones?
I can't do high tops.
At all?
Oh, there it is. So
you have a nice casual dad shoe.
What? Air Force Ones?
Yeah. You and Larry David do your sneaker shopping together.
Dude, I do Seinfeld sneakers all day.
A casual shoe.
I'm telling you right now, I was influenced.
They're wide. They support my arch.
Goddamn right they do. I even put in my thing that I got from my the tan aren't up there. Oh. All the way to the right.
You got some exclusives.
There it is. I got those.
Wait, those?
No, not those. Those are Timbos, but they look like...
No, they're not. Those are Nikes, buddy.
All the way to the right. Right there. Yeah. That's what I got.
Some tans.
Tans.
All right.
You see what I mean?
I'm telling you, you're not going to like those tans unless you got to get your leg darker. You're going to have to tan up that leg.
Should I just go to a tanning booth and just tan my legs?
You're going to have to tan at least your calves and shins.
Yeah.
If you're going to go shorts in those for a summer shoe, or you're going those with jeans.
Jeans?
You're trying to get back in those Brooklyn comedy rooms.
What do you mean?
That's total hipster look.
That's not hipster look.
Oh,
fuck
buddy.
all y'all.
That's hipster look.
Is
dude.
it?
Oh, yeah.
What are these? These are cool.
That's a hipster look. I just don't talk about it very much.
How dare you? Are these hipster look, Black Lou?
I mean, a little bit. Did you
Fuck all of you. These are great.
No, they're great.
I hate you.
Am I
hipster Dan now?
I think it's cool to wear an odd colored shoe.
Whatever. You don't understand it. I live out in Queens. No one lives in Queens.
Yeah.
You guys don't
I was
get
there
it.
before everybody else was.
Yeah, I lived in Astoria for like 11 years. I remember it was just Greek people and me. They used to call me Tzatziki. That was the only thing. Tzatziki Dan. Tzatziki Dan. Is the only
Tzatziki
one that
Dan. What's the character of Tzatziki Dan? What is he?
Dude, Greek Dan.
One eyebrow,
slicked back hair.
or two eyebrows, but they're woofing.
Oh, yeah.
Like old Mike Dukakis eyebrows.
I like that. Dukakis brows, open, button down, chest hair popping, gold chain,
Tzatziki Dan.
uncircumcised.
Hell yeah.
So I got a fucking
Crusty stash.
Oh, no. Smooth shaven, but always an obscene amount of cologne on.
Smooth shaven?
Smooth, because then my chest hair, because I'm all hairy on. Are Greek people hairy?
Maybe, yeah. Or maybe a long sideburn.
Yeah, I mean that's right in my wheelhouse. That's regular Dan wheelhouse.
You like a long. Let me see your sideburns. Yeah. Remember when sideburn length became a thing? Thank you, 90210.
Thank you, high school. I had
No, it's
fucking,
90210. Though, I'm telling you, we got the whole thing
I was
about caring about your sideburn.
I committed to it all the way through high school. I had long ass sideburns. I had like long sideburns.
Did you ever have them like?
No, they
pointed or
didn't. They
anything?
didn't turn. They never turned. They just went as far straight down as you could go.
No, yeah, not that they had to turn, but did they ever just have?
I saw
Like,
a
did you ever
picture of
get like directional?
It looks so bad. I got to find a picture of it. It looks so fucking
Christine,
bad.
bring up pictures of 90s
90 sideburns?
90s sideburns. I'm
It
telling
was-
you, 90210. If you do any slight research, that show is what made it.
Do you think sideburns
Dylan and Brandon, their sideburns were a real thing, man.
Do you think sideburns will ever come back? Oh yeah, dude. I had.
That's when the burns, man. It meant
Dan-
something.
I mean, people all know I'm Dan Soder, aka retarded Luke Perry. I really look like if Luke Perry's mom drank in the womb for her second son. Fetal alcohol syndrome Perry.
90s sideburns. Look at their smoky. Every picture that Jason
Smoky.
Priestley and Luke Perry took together, their eyes are always basically
Squinting.
shut. You're like, hey, it's always sunny where we live.
You know what's funny is I do that just because I have bad vision. So
Where's your camera? Where's your friend with the camera?
I go, is that?
Where's your camera friend?
Oh,
I don't
that
look.
is-
Is it? Okay, yeah, there it
You
is.
go,
The flash.
Who's the production assistant? Oh, that is Alicia. Hey, Alicia. Hey.
Oh, dude, let's start rolling back our sleeves on our t-shirts.
No.
Start rolling them up.
That's
again.
something I'll never do.
Yeah, you will.
I'll come back to the sideburn life, though.
You rolled the sleeves up before on the
No.
t-shirt. No.
No, I can't do that. I've never had good arms. I've never had, like...
Neither did they.
They had
thin
decent arms.
No, they had thin arms.
Those are cool shoes. I'm not a Brooklyn hipster. I hate you guys.
Oh, good. You can wear them with your fashionable sweatpants
Dude, I just
What?
got great sweatpants from Pro Wrestling Tees. I went to that when you're...
that you're going to wear like
no.
out and about in the
No,
world.
that's like Zubaz
Well,
time.
no, but that person was wearing your sneakers with stupid fashion sweatpants.
No, I'm going to wear them with jeans, buddy. The jeans I bought in Tejas. By the way, we announced that we're going back to Moon Tower, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Remember that announcement?
pretty dope announcement.
We really can't do fucking Lost Tapes on Mondays because it really is like...
Guys, let's everybody
Thursday.
in the group rent a dog except Jacob, and Jacob, we're gonna make you watch everyone's dog.
Oh.
While the live shows are happening, you're gonna have 7 leashes.
Dude, I want that so bad. What were you saying, Jacob?
The Moon Tower show.
7 p.m. Antone's.
April 20th.
Yeah, Hitler's birthday, Columbine celebration.
Hey, that's right. Is everything terrible? And then just 420.
And then potheads.
Smoke it up.
Smoke it if you got it.
Smoke it up.
Oh, man, we're going to get high as fuck. We're going to get Cisco's, right? You guys are staying 2 nights, right? Dude,
I
Are we going to have to
so.
come out of pocket? Are Jay and I going to have to come out of pocket to keep you guys there for 2 nights?
Yeah.
We'll look into it.
Is Dan gonna have to?
Jay, I need
Come
you.
to me.
Jay, on air, I need you to be with me.
Yeah.
Thank
no,
you.
of course. Well, but I mean, like, shouldn't Comedy Central hear that right now?
Yeah.
Oh wait, this just in. Oh, Nikki Glazer wants these guys to stay 2 nights.
Oh,
Hey,
they
great
do.
news, everybody.
Sorry, Comedy Central. Jacob needs to stay to walk Nikki's dog on Friday. You got to let him stay. You got to give him an extra night.
What do you want? The girl to leave her perch to come down and walk her own dog?
Comedy Central, I'm just going to put this out there. We're in Austin. That's coyote territory. That little dog. Dude, one of the small... Oh, I'll save that.
Why is there even a Jacob for this very reason?
I don't know. I think we're going to need... I think what we do is buy a small dog in order... I bet we can get Black Lou down there, too, if we both have dogs.
Can we say Black Lou's our therapy dog?
Black Lou, how do you feel about wearing a vest?
Carlton Vest, I'm in.
Yeah, hell yeah. A total Carlton. Carlton Banks.
Fucking, that was the last time I rolled my sleeves up. I was also wearing a vest.
Really?
It was weak. Oh, yeah. I tried to dress like Fat Joey Lawrence.
What year? 1995?
2015.
Yikes. It was right when I met.
Oh, is that one more small dogs for me? A tiny little evil husky.
That dog's not full grown. That's a puppy. That ain't a full dog. Closest you can get to a small wolf dog is a Shiba Inu. I've looked into it.
You've always wanted a tiny wolf.
Fuck yeah, I do.
And just set that off on Jacob.
Yeah.
Fair fight.
Jacob versus tiny wolf.
Was it called a Shibu what?
Shiba Inu.
Shibu Inu.
It's always fun. It's a Japanese dog. That's why it's always fun to say in a Japanese accent. We go Shiba Inu. You just do it in the South Park accent.
Let's see it. They're huge. They're huge.
No, they're not. No, they're not. They're small.
That one looks like you cursed a human to be a dog.
I'm a 8-year-old boy.
And the face is so human and weird.
They're kind of dicks.
Yeah, they always look sad. I don't like dogs that always look bummed.
That's what I want. That's all I want.
A bummed out dog. So you'd be like, you get it, Cuddles.
Yeah, that's all I want. I wanted a basset hound my whole life, just so they could be like. I'm like, yeah, you're right, marbles.
But then it's not a marble. That's when you're like, you're the only one who understands me, Gus.
Cleo.
It's like just rough dude names.
Hey, Dwayne.
Hey, Doug. This is my dog, Doug.
Go to Basset Hounds. Hi, Depolito. Good morning, Julia.
Are you allowed to put, and I'm just saying this because I saw the Huskies, and are you allowed to put colored contact lenses on dogs' eyes? Is that illegal?
Give a Method Man eyes?
Yeah, Marilyn Manson him up.
Look at that dog.
This is my David Bowie dog.
Look at Basset Hounds. At the Bonfire SXM, we'll tweet out pictures of Basset Hounds.
Yeah, remember we were saying the sound of either Basset Hounds drinking water or...
It's my pussy getting fingered. We brought it up on Monday to Mickey.
Pussy, yeah.
It still makes me laugh. Oh, he's that thirsty girl. Look at him.
That's the kind of dog you want, man.
Yeah.
Really just looks. I mean, that dog's literally a basset hound looks like it's going, "Kill me, Dad. If you have any semblance of humanity, you'll just kill me. My skin's so baggy,
it's so heavy, it just pulls me around." Nah, man, I defended. that was a girl getting fingered. Was that right? Yes.
Is the girl getting fingered?
We definitely played.
Puss.
We definitely played that for Nikki on Monday. See if she can tell the difference.
But we'll play with our guests from now on. Basset Hound.
Well, because we talk dogs. Oh, excuse me. Because we talk dogs.
We're talking dogs.
We should have had Silver on.
Oh yeah, we should have had Silver on.
Damn it.
You're a damn it.
We should have a small dog debate with Silver and Nikki.
Yeah, totes.
As far as a live bonfire.
We can still ask Justin to come on.
I know.
No, it's not the same.
It's not the same.
Do you think if Justin did in fact come on, that he came on and defended bringing your fucking dog on
Of course
stage?
he did. He's a dog person.
No way he would defend that. There's no way.
I'm trying to think of how I
He doesn't want to put him in
I
Jacob
want a
corner, they
dog.
both
I
have
want a
the
dog
dogs.
so bad. But
Do you really?
Yeah, I love dogs. Oh, dude, I want a dog so bad, but I'm on the road all the time.
When's the last time you had a dog?
When I lived at home. When I was like...
You grew up with a dog?
Oh, fuck yeah. I grew up with multiple dogs.
What were your dog's names?
Izzy, when I was a kid.
What kind of dog was that?
Yellow Lab.
What happened to it?
It was my dad and mom's dog from when they were partying.
So they ripped it in half?
Yeah.
Divorce settlement?
King Solomon, that shit. My mom won the dog and me in the divorce. Think she was more pumped about Izzy. Then the dog went and lived with my dad when he had an apartment in Denver, and my dad would just feed him human food, so he got dangerously... He would feed him like dog food, but then also like pieces of sandwiches and shit, so Izzy got dangerously overweight. And then my mom... when
Like, what, this fucking queer dog can't process meatball parm?
He goes, "Here, have a little late night sandwich. I got to put some more fuel in the stomach." I'm pretty ham-boned. Went to Caledonia's for a couple rounds. That was the bar my dad drank at.
Caledonia's?
Yeah, it's no longer there, but he lived in the apartment complex across the street, so he could just walk across the street and get fucking ripped.
And he knew everybody there.
Yeah, I almost got killed in a parking lot when I was 6 in the Caledonia's parking lot because we were walking.
Did you embarrass your dad? Like your dad almost killed you?
He beat me half to death. He picked me up by the back of my shirt.
You fucking embarrassed me in there, telling me I don't know who Roger Craig is.
It's not in San Francisco. It was in Aurora. It was when my dad lived in Denver. It's closed down. People in Aurora know Caldonia's because they had like a large outdoor volleyball pit. It was clearly like a really big restaurant in the 80s, and then it just kind of turned into this dilapidated bar.
Volleyball pit.
Yeah, it was great.
That's not what
There's
I pictured.
Caldonia's.
That's not what I pictured your dad.
Oh, dude, he was a fucking Jimmy Buffett fan. Why do you think he was?
You're right.
Yeah,
right. I'm sorry.
He loved outdoor sports. he never played him. He just like getting hammered watching them.
By the way, it was tavern and roadside barbecue.
Yeah, dude.
Your dad was living it up, man.
Dude, my dad really lived it up. But I'll never forget, we were walking through the parking lot, and I ran in front of him, and a car almost hit me. And the car, like, stopped and yelled. The guy's like, what the fuck? And yelled out. And then we went inside, and I went and played video games. And I came back, and my dad was getting hammered with the dude driving the truck. My dad was like, sorry about that kid. And they were just at the bar fucking putting him back.
Dan, you know I like to have a beer, and you know that I like my pork the way I like my dick. Pulled.
Yeah. He goes, this is...
Throw it on them nachos, sweetheart.
This is
That's
Ron.
Stacy. She gets it.
This is Ron. You're going to start calling him Uncle Ron. We're a boy. Remember, he almost killed you with his GMC in the parking lot? But my dad, when he took off back to San Francisco, because he only lived in Aurora for like 6 months, maybe to a year, and then left, and then he left the dog. Like, my mom was like, well, we get Izzy.
Was she happy about it?
I was over the moon. So my mom was like...
You thought your dad was taking off with Izzy.
No, Izzy got left at our house. My dad did some sneaky shit and was like, yeah, I'm going to leave the dog, because it was like every other weekend. So one weekend he brought Izzy over. He's like, hey, mind if I leave Izzy over? And I was like, yes, please. Because I fucking wanted a dog. I was a little boy. So, of course, every little boy wants a dog.
I never cared about
You never
having a
cared?
pet. No.
At all. You cold, heartless bastard.
Not at all. I think...
You never wanted a dog?
Nope.
At all?
No.
That's so weird because I fucking...
It always seemed like a responsibility I didn't feel like doing.
Yeah, I was lucky because...
I mean, I was smart to not
Trish
get
fed
one
him in
just
the
to
morning.
get one and, like, just have a dog for no... You know what I mean? Like,
well, that's what happened. When my dad took off to San Francisco, when he left, we got the dog. And so that basically became my responsibility, like picking up the dog poop, feeding the dog in the afternoon. My mom would feed it in the morning.
But worth it because
the best. It was just the best. Izzy was the best. I loved that dog.
Because she did...
It was a he.
Because he did...
He was just cool. He was my buddy.
Izzy Stradlin?
He was Izzy Stradlin, the drummer. I mean, the bassist for...
Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses, yeah. Steven Adler. I wanted a Steven Adler, but I got an Izzy. No, having a dog, I don't know, it was great. Dogs are great. They love you.
But, like...
When your dad doesn't, dogs do.
You know who's always there for my birthday? Izzy.
And then Izzy got hip dysplasia, which is what Yellow had to get. And then my mom had to put him down.
That's so much more traumatic than just never having a dog.
No, but then we got another dog. We got Montana.
That's it.
Who's
That's
the
how
greatest
you
dog of all
replaced him.
time.
Izzy fucking went down
Not
from
at all.
hip dysplasia, and you were like, later, bitch. Like, moving on. You brought a fucking new dog to the funeral.
Yeah, I did.
Like a real scumbag.
I waited.
Gonna spend all this will money.
I go, ooh, I got this. This is purebred. Cha-cha-cha.
Hey, look at this smooth ass on this tiny little bald Pomeranian.
I didn't get a Pomeranian. I got a red golden retriever.
Really?
Yeah.
You got a
Best
real
dog.
You got dogs that remind me of like your personality so far.
Yeah,
He's like,
right.
you're like, hey, want to play?
Yeah.
I'm your friend Dan.
Yeah.
Everyone likes me.
I'm golden retriever Dan. That's me.
Dan's the golden retriever of comedy.
Lewis
He's
said
unhateable. He's like, oh,
Lewis said
he's
that.
adorable.
Lewis
He's so
read-
handsome and nice.
Lewis read me at one time a Reddit thread where he was like, they called you a Labrador, saying like, whatever premise is thrown out, you'll run and chase it down. And I'm all, yeah, that's exactly who I am. Yeah, that's me.
That's Dan right there.
They got big heads.
Dan, your headshot should have a Sarah McLachlan singing over it. I will remember.
Dan Soder.
I just need a house with love.
Dan Soder will be in your city for 3 days. One show Thursday, one show Friday, one show Saturday. Dan is a road comic. He's all based in New York. He still doesn't sell out when he goes on the road. Can you help him out?
He's just looking for a warm home and someone to love him.
Maybe a heavy handshake of marijuana that he can take back to his hotel room and smoke and watch Netflix.
I'll even take a electrical closet beach. But I mean, only if you want. But I mean, sure would make me feel good.
Hi. What dog would you be?
Oh, one of those,
Christine,
like a
I
fucking
don't think-
Saint Bernard.
Yeah. No, Tim Dillon's a St. Bernard.
Is he?
Yeah, Tim Dillon's
Wait,
total
wait.
St. Bernard. Christine, what dog would Jay be?
English Bulldog?
Now, you would be, would he be a black lab?
Greyhound?
No. God, what would you be?
Prairie dog?
No.
Rottweiler? Rottweiler!
No.
No, you're big. You're big, but you're nice.
Bulldog.
Man, we got to
I
do
always say Fenoy is a bulldog, so I always
I'm an English Bulldog. It's different.
No, I think you're bigger than that.
Thanks, bro.
I think you're a boxer.
German Shepherd.
Oh,
I could see a German Shepherd.
German
Really?
Shepherd.
Could you?
Yeah.
Really? Does that make sense to everybody?
It really does.
How so?
Jacob's nodding in such an honest way.
Why?
I know no one can see it, but Jacob's
chase down teenagers to get them to a hostel where someone's going to make hats out of them.
I bet you could learn German pretty quickly. There's Jay. He has the perfect police dog.
Bring up a German Shepherd. Let me get a feel for this. Let me see if I'm being insulted or complimented.
I mean, we knocked it out of the park with me being a golden retriever.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know if I'm insulted by that or not.
No matter what.
I love it. Oh, it's like little Montana. Dude, that dog was the best.
Golden retriever.
The dog waited for me to leave. I visited home when I was 21. So we got the dog when I was 8. He lived like 13 or 14. I was visiting Denver for Christmas, and Montana was like he was like full gray in his face. He was really old. And my mom's like, yeah, he's not really getting up that easy anymore. He waited until the day I left, and he died.
Oh, I think it's
That's a good dog.
I think right before you left, your mom goes, say goodbye to Montana, and then just cracked his neck in front of you. Oh, God!
Trish, what are you doing? She goes, he was weak. We will not tolerate weakness in this house, Daniel. What did I teach you as a cat?
Dan, you know I keep telling you, the race war is coming. It's inevitable, and we can't be slowed down.
Toughen up.
I love you. Get back to New York safe.
Okay, all right. You got to ride to the airport? Okay. I love you. She goes, you want to say goodbye to Montana? Yeah!
Bye, Montana. Who's she gonna goes? Yeah, he goes, look into his eyes one last time.
And she goes, you keep crying. I'm not going to make him into a fucking wolf coat for you.
I was going to make him a wolf coat.
It's Montana's head above my head.
The mouth open. Super evil.
Like Hercules. Like, Trish had to do the killing. Is Jay a golden Is Jay a...
No, that's not it.
That's not it? All right, well, we're going to take a break, and we're going to find out what dog Jay is.
We'll find out. We'll get to the bottom.
We're also going to do other stuff, but
Yeah.
it's probably like... Should we just do all Sarah McLachlan today?
Why not?
Yeah.
But only this song every time?
Yep. It's Bonfire. Get ready to fucking hate this song by the end of the show.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Only you can help Dan Soder. He's going to be at Helium in St. Louis March 1st through the 3rd. After that, you can catch him at Zany's in Nashville. That's March 8th through the March 11th. Get your tickets at dansoder.com because you can make a difference.
With every penny that you give to Zany's in downtown Chicago, March 1st and 2nd, it will go to Big J. Oakerson, who will then be at Zany's Rosemont Saturday, March 3rd. And then Denver, Colorado at the Comedy Works, March 8th through the 11th. Denver, I know you got a big heart, so let Jay feel welcome. For tickets and all other tour dates, bigjcomedy.com. No, wrong animal, Lou. We only care about dogs.
You know, by the way, I'm pretty sure, I'm almost 100% that Kurt Metzger will be working with me at Denver Comedy Works.
What a fucking fun weekend. So make sure you go get tickets for that.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Bonfire. Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That is Big J. Oakerson. It's Chow Chow Oakerson, because we were going through figuring out dogs. And yeah, I'm a golden retriever.
I don't know if I agree that I look like one, but I do like being called Chow Chow Oakerson.
Yeah, Chow. Well, it's just Chow. Is it Chow Chow? Or it's not Chow Chow. It's just Chow.
Chow Chow breed guys.
Oh, wait, they're called Chow Chows?
Yeah.
Look at that. Get a full-grown one. At the Bonfire, SXM on Twitter, we'll tweet out a picture of what Jay looks. That's you as a dog. Because
Chow.
they're very cute, and you want to cuddle with them.
Also lions?
Yeah, but then they fucking go nuts.
Mwah.
Do they really?
Ciao, baby.
Yeah, perfect.
Like they're vicious?
Yeah, they can be vicious.
Look at that.
It sounds like fucking Lou's had a couple run-ins or something. He seems to be supporting this phrase. Like, oh, yeah. They don't fuck
Bit my dick. You go like this.
They do not fuck.
He's under his breath. He goes, had one bit half my cock off. What, Lou?
Some bitch got me.
Some bitch took my tip, so it's just kind of like a needle point.
Took about a 3-centimeter chunk out of my tip.
Yeah. Chow Oakerson.
They got teeth with little scoops in them, made perfect for taking out dick meat.
Well, you know what's crazy is this is where the Terminator timeline fucks with everybody, because on Monday we went through and did the rest of the crew of which kind of dogs they were with Nikki.
Oh, yeah.
And because she already knew that we were a Chow Golden Retriever.
Yeah. We've let it be known, motherfucker.
Yeah, so we know. So you just heard us get there. It's like a prequel. You like prequels? Well, that's, basically what it was.
Yeah.
Speaking of prequels, we talk about sex on this show all the time. Do you know
Not
how
enough. Not enough, I would say.
I mean, we talk about it.
We talk about it plenty.
Plenty. But we've never, you brought it up.
I was joking, but that came from such a real place to you,
Yeah.
Dan. Dan was like, we talk about it way more than I'm comfortable with.
I mean, really, honestly, a lot of the times I'm just trying to find some weather or something interesting going on in the news.
Weather on the ones,
I mean,
traffic on the twos.
I think it'd be fun if we talked about some political issues. Sometimes I just so much sex. No, I'm just kidding. I'm fine with the sex talk. Hey, I'm cool, Vanilla Dan.
Cool. Hey,
I'm not-
Danny Sodes.
I'm not
ripping it.
I'm not Vanilla Bean Dan. I'm Soder awesome per usual. Later. But you asked if we ever shared our virginity stories, and I swear to God we have had to.
No. I mean, mine I've told on things before.
Yeah, I mean, you have
there's
yours-
details of mine that that are not in the joke that are pretty funny.
But Christine and Jacob, you're sure we've never done that?
I think we've never done it.
How old? Let's go around the room and find out how.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know yours, and I don't know anybody's besides Jay's.
Christine
Let's go around the room
Christine was
and
there
find-
for mine.
Yeah. Weird. She was a small child. You know what? Jacob just put both of his hands up and said, I don't want to do mine, which means we're going to start with Jacob.
Come on. He doesn't mean that.
Jacob, I don't know if you know how this show works, but why would you ever give away a tell like that?
Well, what's the thing now? Is Jacob now the last one? Because
Yeah, Jacob's the last. You're right. Make it wait for the good one. But real quick, how old? I was 16 when I lost my virginity. Black Lou, how old were you?
Also 16.
16. Lou Witzke.
19.
Christine.
9.
16.
16, 16, 19. Jacob, say it. We're a family, motherfucker.
33 years old.
We're a family. You say it, Jacob.
He hasn't lost it yet.
Stop giggling like
Dude,
that, Jacob, because Jacob's giggling and he's going to go 7. It was 2 uncles. I caught them uncles. They were my dad's friends.
It was a lifeguard, and I was in a hot tub.
Jacob.
20.
Oh, what are you?
Why are you
I want to be naughty.
Oh, all right. Well, I didn't know you waited till 20. How old were you?
Well,
You were
I was getting
17, right?
very uncomfortable there that Jacob was going to say he was a virgin.
Oh,
We were all going to be like,
I would've walked out.
I would take another commercial break.
I would have walked out. I would have just walked out. Like, I would have just walked down the stairs. I would have had to go and get something to eat.
Not I would have been like, you fucking nerd.
No.
I mean, I would have been just like, I'm so sorry I asked you that publicly.
I would probably go have to have a drink.
And now when we hear the story, we're going to have to overthink to ourselves, is this Jacob making up a story?
Christine, what is that?
Just the escort we would have bought Virgin Jacob.
Oh, is that like expensive escorts?
Just, I looked up Escorts NYC.
Oh. Because I was like, top shelf.
Look up, her name's Matilda. I know that's misleading. She's really hot. I'm kidding.
Oh. I'm so excited.
Why everybody really dialed into me when I said that? What do you think? I just know escort things?
I was so excited. Look at Hugo laying down game.
If Jacob was a virgin, by the way, I mean, we have a good throughway. We could have him nailing a porn star by next week.
I don't even think, yeah. I mean.
Maybe by tomorrow.
Yeah. Easily.
Yeah, I mean, it would be money.
Who we pay? Comedy Central.
I'd go out of pocket. I wouldn't worry about that. I'd go out of pocket.
Oh, so this is what you go out of pocket for?
Yeah, I'm not going to buy. What am I buy these guys a free vacay? No, I'm trying to get some wet on Jacob's hang.
Yeah. Oh man, I'd go down to Times Square and see if there was any of those still kicking around.
Times Square, yeah.
I go real Port Authority.
Bus station.
Yeah, I'd be like, lady, what are you doing? She's like, you're not going to murder me, are you? I go, no, just come up. How far up? 36 floors. Give me 20 right now. I'll do the Jew.
Jacob, you were 20. That's not crazy.
Yeah, why? You act like that was crazy.
I mean, there's a guy you don't want to.
I think
at least say in the teens.
I think Ari Shaffir was like 23 or something.
Yeah.
Or something like weird like that.
And he's nailing puss.
Yeah. And he's killing it.
That's great. That's great.
just that's it. You guys both lost your virginity a little bit later.
Well,
Now
Christine,
it's rain and snatch on both of you.
Since it'll be the most awkward for you, because if Jay gets jealous in any way, it'll get awkward. How did you lose your virginity?
I went for my 16th birthday.
Yeah.
I went on a trip to the Colorado River with a bunch of friends.
Colorado. You guys took most of our water from the Colorado River. Thanks. That was a big thing.
So it was Parker, and we lied and said that we were staying at a friend's grandparents, and really we went to the river with all of our friends.
Okay.
And the group of people ranged. I turned 16, so I was 15, and then turned 16 on the trip, and it was
here's where it starts getting
I think
dicey.
the oldest person there was 26.
Yikes!
And my boyfriend at the time was 20.
Okay.
And we had been dating for a month maybe, where I was his girlfriend.
Wait, so he was 20 and you were 16. How did you guys meet?
She was 15.
At a party at his house.
She was 15.
Yeah, I was 15 when I met him. I turned 16.
Oh, this is your 16th birthday party, of course.
Dude, just make this story. Her story does make me laugh because she really tries to make the guy seem like he was doing
cool.
I can't. He's like, you're young. It's like, we shouldn't.
No, he was just a geeky fat guy that wanted to seem cool to high schoolers still.
He's 20.
So it was he was 20, so I was in 8th grade when he graduated, but then I had friends that were juniors and seniors when I was a freshman, sophomore, and he was their friend, and it was it was all kind of
all right.
we were the youngest.
You know what I love about high school girls?
Because they go to
I
the
keep getting older, and they fuck on their birthday.
Yeah,
all right.
I take them to the river, and they drop their panties.
I tell them I'll kill them out here.
Just Dwight didn't tell you. I tell them if they ever want to see their parents again, they'll drop trowel. So you go to the river.
Yeah, and we oddly it was weird. We didn't make out a lot. We didn't really fool. I guess we fool around, but
you guys just had truck stop sex. You're just put it in. No one's watching.
No, it was I would hold his hand and lay on him a lot.
You what?
I would hold his hand and lay on him a lot and drive around in his car listening to music. There wasn't an innocence to it, but I would also spend the night at his house in a bad neighborhood.
Christine, your virginity story. Jesus, you're taking us through the trajectory of your fucking relationship.
But I love
I'll tell you what, we both really loved the Outback Steakhouse, and we would go and we used
to have this joke where there was our friend Mark, and we called him mayonnaise, and so sometimes we'd be like this: "Did you get the mayonnaise?" I go, "No, but I got the mustard," and then we would just laugh, and then you're like,
"Well,
get to the virginity part."
I'm about to make this guy sound like a real jerk off.
Yeah, because he's 20 and he's fucking a 15-year-old.
I was 16, and we were at the river, and we were in the river by ourselves, and we were kind of fooling around. And
you guys had sex in a river?
Yeah.
You lost your virginity in a river?
Yeah, and
what's up, Legends of the Fall?
I was on top of him, and I was I guess it would be kind of cool to say I lost my virginity in the river, and that was kind of how I gave him the go ahead, and it was really
well, 17 years later, you're telling it on a radio story.
It wasn't really the first time. I mean, it was very short. It was a couple minutes, and nobody finished, and then we went home, and he didn't talk to me for 3 weeks, and he broke up with me. And that was my virginity story.
So you guys banged in the river, you went home, and you didn't talk for 3 weeks?
He was avoiding me and avoiding me and avoiding me, and then I went over
why
to his house.
Why do you think he was avoiding you?
I can tell you.
Why?
Fuck her, you'll find out. I'm joking.
He goes, that river was contaminated.
Yeah, pussy has teeth.
It was, he kind of bullshitted, but he was you're too young.
Yeah.
He was you're I was a kid.
So wait, do you think he
said
realized
you were too perfect?
He said I was too young.
Oh, I thought he was too perfect.
And then he said he's I just keep thinking about you crying in pain, and I'm that's not what happened. I wasn't crying in pain.
Sure.
It was very short.
You were crying in ecstasy.
Yeah, so that's weird that he fucked you and he goes, I didn't realize you were a kid till I stuck my dick in you. And then I'm all oh, you're a kid.
Your pussy felt so young.
He goes, your pussy smelled like crayons.
Well, he was obviously trying to fuck me, but it was he knew I was a virgin, he knew I was 15, and there was weirdness about that. But I did say the words to him before. I was oh, so you'll fuck me but you won't date me,
yeah,
asshole.
I'm gonna go grab some beers. You want to bring you back a jar of mashed bananas or something?
Yeah, he goes, do you like peas? Do you like peas or carrots? I got both kinds of flavor of Gerber in my truck.
I did end up fucking him for a year when I was 20.
Really?
Yeah.
So you came back to it?
Yeah.
How did you guys come back together?
I don't know. I just fucking
destiny, man. Fate.
I was
river dick.
I dated a guy for 3 years, and then when we broke up, because they had been friends before, it was kind of the same group of dudes, and like he knew we broke up, and he like messaged me and was like, breaking up with you was the biggest mistake. And I was like at his house that night. I mean, he just got me at a real nice time.
River dick. He goes, don't you remember the river?
Down by the river,
He goes,
I shot my badge quick.
yeah. He goes, remember I put it in and then all those fish were swimming around our legs? I felt so good. Oh, that's a great sound of stepping out of a river.
She's like, guess who's
Excuse me?
legal now 4 years later?
She goes, hey, you want the upgrade? I've been blowing some white supremacists and getting nuts.
Yeah, I've learned a little.
Well, Lou, when did you lose your virginity? You were 20?
19.
You were 19, and who did you lose your virginity to?
Jacob.
Jacob.
Because that's why we can't make eye contact.
To my girlfriend who was 17.
Oh, thank God.
Ew.
But she didn't know I was a virgin, and she was a real whore.
Was she really?
So she was a virgin.
No, but I made her think I was. I made her think I wasn't.
Wait, you made her think you
I bet she
weren't a
knew.
virgin.
I bet
Yes.
she knew.
The second,
I'll tell you how she knew. I fucked her, and it sucked.
that was almost Rodney Dangerfield. Like, he's like,
Oh, of course she hated it.
I'll tell you how she found out. I stuck my dick in her. I came fast. I said, you moved. I told you not to move.
She was your girlfriend
Yeah.
and a real whore.
Yeah.
You found that out later, or you knew
She
that
was your
going in?
girlfriend and a real whore.
I knew she had some local mileage on her.
Oh, how much local mileage? Are we talking about like rental car mileage or like?
Had to, as usual, as per usual, had to fight her way from my brother Stu.
I was
to
going to
get
say,
her.
did Stu fuck her already?
No, I beat him to the punch. My little brother
Did he
wanted
fuck her after?
Yes, he fucked her after.
Of course he did,
And so
man.
did my little brother too. So that's two brothers. Yes, this was
She
after.
fucked all three of you.
Behind my back, she fucked both of them.
Lou, Stu, and Rue all got a piece?
Behind your back, you got to turn around more, man.
Yeah. Wait, so you fucked her first, though,
Yes.
and then she fucked Stu, and then she fucked Rue.
Yes, after we were probably during we were still together, but I think when we broke up.
You don't know?
Well, I mean,
You know.
she confessed it. Yeah, she cheated on me with both of my brothers. Yeah,
Wait, she
While you were
cheated
together.
on you?
Yeah.
That's fucking
Lou.
crazy, Lou.
Lou,
Well,
look at me, buddy.
I get why
I'm
you smoke
sorry.
inside. I don't want this anymore for you.
I don't
want
want
to change
this.
your life, Lou.
Who is this woman? Do you want me to take her out?
Nah, life has dealt her a bad hand.
What
Well,
do you
yeah.
mean, everybody? What are you talking about? She has three of a kind from the Whiskey family.
Yeah.
She goes,
That's all right. That's gonna win.
She goes,
that beats two pair, I think.
Jay. She goes in the 70s. My mom was into collecting spoons. I'm into collecting whiskeys. So she fucked. So she was your girlfriend when she fucked both of your brothers.
Yes,
Why would your brothers do that to you?
because they, I don't know, they needed it too.
Wow.
Man, Lou's one of the people. I bet there's been a fist fight at a funeral in Lou's family where the body gets knocked out of the fucking casket. The casket's knocked
And
over.
then the mom's just going,
You never
"You
fucking
animals!"
liked him anyway, you cock.
You animals! This is for fucking Gloria!
But the first time,
I have no sons no more.
I can't even.
the first time was in the middle of a field in the middle of the night. She porked me on the grass.
She porked you?
Yeah.
She said she porked you?
I think technically, if you're going to use that terminology, you porked her.
Yeah.
It was like
Well, no. Hold on, Jay. No, she porked him. Remember, he was a virgin.
Yeah, and it was like 5 pumps, and then when I was done, I go, "Did you come too?"
Oh, God, Lou. You deserve such a great woman that loves you for who you are.
But then check this out, and then the next time was
What
the
did she
next
say?
day.
Did she come too?
She's like, almost.
She went like this.
Like trying to make me feel good.
Jay, she was just slapping around the dirt in the field, going with a cigarette on the side of her mouth, going, "You got a light?"
Oh, and then the next day was the next time we had sex. It was in broad daylight behind a shed in 69 position.
Wait, what? You were holding her? Were you standing up?
No, I was laying down on my back on a pile of twigs and dirt.
Damn, Lou.
Behind her house, behind a shed.
69'd her.
And we 69 in broad daylight.
Good
You didn't
Lord.
fuck that night. You just 69.
You really get to see a lot of the anatomy in broad daylight.
Dude,
Oh
even
my
better part is
God.
like if a neighbor saw you, went, "Oh,
You're eating box and thinking things. You're like, man, her taint is blotchy.
yeah, wow, she's got really blotchy skin, and also like I think there's a twig in my ass right now."
Well, also you'll see. I believe in broad, bright daylight. If the girl's like fair skinned at all, you're going to see a discoloration in the asshole. Am I correct, Lou?
I saw way too much and I was not
A
ready
lot
for
of
it.
discoloration
Was it one of
in
those
the
things
asshole.
where you're so sexually inexperienced that when you see it, you're like, ugh?
Day
so
2,
charged up.
butthole.
Dude, yeah, you guys.
Imagine how charged up we had to be like, well, this is sexy enough. Hit it.
God damn, you guys were straight moving at a night school speed. You're like, you do night school, you'll be out of here in 2 years.
Did you come from that 69?
No.
Have you ever came from a 69?
Have I ever come in a 69? I have.
I haven't.
At some point. I mean, I can't.
I don't think I
of a
can.
time. I don't think I've ever wanted to.
It's weird.
I think it's like it might have been like how we had to get there.
Yeah. It's a stop along the way. It's not the final destination.
No. I'm saying like coming would have been like where it's like, oh, come like this because this is what's happening.
I don't think.
Does that make sense? Like where it's like it's not gonna fuck or something.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like this is the end of it. This is all you're gonna get. So either you come now or you don't come.
I'd
now.
have to assume the girl I started dating after the girl I lost my virginity to, Sharon.
That's PlayStation 2.
She
Sharon.
wouldn't fuck, but that's Cheryl. Cheryl was after all that. Sharon, we had to have because she would only blow me. And I'd eat her pussy. That's it.
Really?
Yeah.
You never had sex with her?
No, we only dated for like 3 months.
But that's
she
like...
wouldn't fuck.
At first, you're like, as a guy, when a girl's like, only blowjobs, you're like, yeah, that's all I need.
Sure.
It's fine.
But isn't that... No, not me. I was always had that insecurity.
I'm talking about,
I should do good. I should make her feel good.
Oh, yeah. No, but I mean like oral. Fine. If you just want to say like oral. When you're like, just oral, and you're like, absolutely. It's totally fine. And then like 2 weeks in, you're like, so you still want to fuck a little bit?
Yeah, you want to just try a little bit. I'll tell you what, when those days end, that's so funny in high school before everyone's fucking. I mean, probably it's different now, honestly. But before that time, before everyone was fucking, like dating, that wasn't even on your mind right away as if you were going to fuck the person. Like it was always about like, are we going to make out? Really? That was what it went to. And then like feeling tits,
dude,
over the shirt and shit like that. Like,
you know what term? I
don't think because it all came to me at once.
Oh, what? Everything did?
Everything like the making out a little bit before I lost my virginity, but it was all like pretty much right away, like making out, finger fucking a chick, getting my dick sucked, and fucking that girl was like all with that one girl. Like
that's a lot.
Quickly. But very, very quickly. She was older than me.
But term when I was back home for Christmas, Garape, your favorite name. He said this one time. It was a term that we used in high school, and I don't know if other people used it. But when you would describe hooking up with someone back in the day, you didn't call it hooking up, or at least where I grew up in Denver, you call it getting on. Did you get on her?
No, I've never heard that in my life.
You never heard that?
That's fucking real.
It's rapey as shit.
Footloose country shit. That's hillbilly.
Is it hillbilly shit? Getting on?
Get on her?
Yeah, did you go
no,
get
that's
on
weird.
her?
We said hooking up. And
we said get on, and he's like, do you remember when we used to say that in high school? I was like, that sounds so rapey. Did you get on her?
I think it had turned. I think at one point, hooking up just went from meaning
cowboy
making
Colorado
out.
Shit.
Hooking up meant make out at a point.
Yeah, but getting on is such...
Getting on's maybe my favorite one I've ever heard.
Such cowboy shit.
I mean, did you get it on? Did you guys get it on?
No.
Did you get on her?
Yeah, did you get on her?
It's so fucking hilarious.
It's so gross.
Like you're saddling something?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Saddle up.
It's such a Colorado term.
Yeah.
You mind if I get on your wife?
If you'd be so kind, sir, if you can get on my wife while I masturbate in this corner.
I need it for the warmth. So you lost your virginity. How did you meet this girl?
Went to high school with her.
Okay.
She was still in high school, and I was...
And then you guys met up, and she was like, let's do it in this field. Why were you out in the field?
Because that's the only place we could go. We didn't. We were both with our parents, and I'm sure she was hiding from a current boyfriend or some other dude.
Oh, God,
your brothers, everyone in your family. Well, Lou, she's like, Lou, we can't fuck at my house. And you're like, well, we can't fuck at my house. She's like, oh, I know. Your dad's gonna be pissed if he sees me with you.
She goes, and I don't want to complete the set. Yeah, that's. So you guys just went to a field. Did you put a blanket down?
No.
What?
We just sat right in the middle of the field, not even hiding us from anything.
I fucked my girl I lost my virginity to in a field once too. Weird.
What?
So
it is weird that we've
three nature lovers in a row.
Yeah. No.
Me, you, Christine, all outside.
Yeah, but my thing wasn't like Christine was like stupid group camping idiot shit.
So far, Christine's is the most romantic.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah.
And it's not that.
No, mine wasn't romantic. Mine was clinical.
Lou's is like what you do with missing people. He's like, I didn't take her out to a field. He's like, I put her behind a shed.
So many disturbing details.
Like Lou's is also.
Did you guys fuck every stop on a scavenger hunt? We did it in an Applebee's bathroom. We did it. We stole a stop sign.
You could play a game with the placement of Lou's sex too. Was a body found here, or did someone fuck
behind a shed in a field?
You go in this well. And what about this abandoned coal mine?
Lou, were you worried she was bringing you out there to put you down?
Yeah. He goes, I don't have.
You should have bolt gun through your forehead.
He goes, I don't have hip dysplasia. I'm a good dog. So that happened twice, and then eventually she cheated on you, and that was that.
Yeah, I dated for like a year after that, and then she cheated on me with the whole neighborhood.
God damn it! How did you find out?
One of my good friends' little sister told me. And I'm like, no way, it can't be. It's impossible.
He goes, how do you know? Because when we would walk down the street together, every third guy would just high-five her, keep walking.
You go, hey. When you found out through your friend's sister, did you just go home and fight your brothers?
No, I just heard she cheated on me. I didn't know exactly by who.
Yikes.
With who. But then I confronted her and,
And she said she spilled the beans?
Eventually, yeah, I broke her down. But she wanted to stay with me.
She was like, your family eats a lot of pineapple, by the way.
She was, oh my God, the sweet Kumwitskis?
Sweet Lou.
Sweet Lou. Sweet Lou stew in the room.
Stew in sweet room.
the sweeties.
Okay, the last one be ew. Ew.
Lou stew in it.
Stew, Lou, and ew.
Well, we don't know. He could be the handsome one.
What do you mean the handsome one? You're saying Lewinsky's? I think he's.
I'm saying
handsome.
Lou is. Well, right now there's three of them, and one of them has to be the handsome. They can't all be the same handsomest.
I think Dan's saying that if he had to, he would fuck Stu. Not me, Lou. I'm 69 with you behind that shit.
What do you think
day.
I'm going to try to?
But I'm going top. I'm really thrusting. I'm thrusting hip into your mouth.
If you think I'm not going to look up if you think I'm not looking up a field when we're in Amsterdam, when Lou and I are in Amsterdam on some mushrooms.
And he goes, Dan, you've made such a wonderful day for me. How can it get any better? He goes, open your eyes.
He goes, we're in a field. And I go, now shut your eyes.
Man?
Now open your eyes. And I'm laying on my side with me opening my butt cheeks. And I go, hey, and this time, I'm not going to fuck Stu.
He goes, hey, this gal doesn't care if you come fast.
Yeah, and I go, and I don't care about coming. I just care about you.
You're like grunting out.
You go from sweet to grunting, so you're like this, you go, you know what? And this one's, and this girl's not going to fuck your brother. And then he goes, he lines it up and you go, fuck.
Dude, anyone that gets uptight about laughing at gay sex, I mean, get over yourself. I don't give a shit. I hope gay people get married and adopt 500 children apiece.
Me too.
I have nothing to stop that in the world. But if you can't tell me how you go from like romantic, because romance really requires something feminine to the romance, because at some point it's going to sound like that exactly. He goes, you're everything I've ever wanted in somebody. He goes, don't talk anymore. Let me just...
Hold on, let me lay on my side. Ready? The first one's this. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. Move different. Move a little bit. Okay. Oof.
That might be one of my favorite things ever in the world. He goes, I can't believe I found you. He goes,
I love you.
I can't believe we found each other.
Like this. Okay. Okay, not fast. Slow.
Okay. Is it all of it?
Touch my dick. I'm losing my boner. Yeah,
dude, the gruntiness of it is
Jacob's
my favorite
telling us
thing
to take another break.
Yeah.
This is the sound of Jay and I getting butt fucked. Ew. Oh. Down. Okay, yeah. Okay.
All right, wait. Just leave it for a second. Let me get used to it.
That's not bad.
Okay.
That's not bad. Ow. You went to the right. Why did you go to the right? Oh, you're really tearing me up here, cowboy.
Just the one side. He goes, in me, silly.
Yeah. No, you can finish in me. I'm fixed. What? Is that not a real thing?
Fixed.
Okay. Ew. Yeah. You're a rough one.
Dan Soder
must be beautiful.
Yeah, goddamn
Dan
right.
Soder's going to be at Helium in St. Louis March 1st through the 3rd.
That's tonight.
That is tonight. And after that, you can catch him at Zany's in Nashville, March 8th through March 11th. Get tickets for that and all Dan shows at dansoder.com.
Chicago! You showed me so much love last week, and I know you're going to do the same. So many people are excited to see Big J out at Zany's in downtown Chicago, March 1st and 2nd. That's tonight and tomorrow. And then check him out at the Zany's Rosemont, Saturday, March 3rd. And then Denver, show him that Mile High love, March 8th through the 11th. Comedy Works. Tickets and other tour dates, go to bigjcomedy.com. It's the Bonfire. We'll be right back. We love you.
I'm going to be looking for some huss over at Caldone.
Oh, yeah. And, we'll be doing more butt fucking in a field. Yowzers.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
That's right. These dogs will all be butt fucked in a field. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze.
It's just when I found you, I realized that I found the other half of me that I never even knew I was missing.
It's Jay. That's Jay Oakerson. Big Jay Oakerson with his realistic butt fuck noises. I'm Dan Soder, and this is the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM.
Well, I don't know about gay.
My whole life I waited for that other piece, and I just finally feel like I found that other piece.
I mean, I don't even call that gay.
I know, but hold on, let me roll to my side.
Yeah?
Okay, you ready?
What are we doing here?
Okay, line it up.
There it is.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me breathe.
Let me stop. Good. Good. A little bit. Now a little bit in?
A little more.
Okay.
Yowzers. Hot cha 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 cha.
Hot peppers.
Holy cannoli ravioli. That thing is deep.
Holy macaroni.
Holy macaroni.
That is thicker than I thought, huh?
That is balls to
Wow,
taint.
you are girthy.
That is balls to taint. We were talking virginity stories.
I'm still wrapped so hard in the Lou's.
Yeah, Lou banging in fields and behind
nightmare.
sheds. Well, that moves us on.
Just fucking you, making out with you with your brother's dick breaths.
She goes, sorry. Which one of you guys got the curly pubes?
She goes, that's a little bit of stew. I'm here with you today, baby.
Moving on to Black Lou. You lost your virginity at 16.
Yes, sir.
Who did you lose it to?
This girl I was trying to date. Irish girl.
Sounds like you didn't have to try to date her. It sounds like you did.
She only wanted to fuck.
That was something that I tried to figure out beforehand, yeah. I wanted to have sex only, but we turned it into a relationship.
Is that true? Oh, you just wanted to fuck?
Well, yeah,
But she gave you, we have to be boyfriend, girlfriend?
Yes.
Was she like Irish or like American Irish?
American Irish.
Oh,
but
so she wasn't like, Black Lou, do you understand?
No.
I can't be taking your big block dick, or I'll have to go back to Ireland, split like a log.
I'll tell you that in my both high schools I went to, the brightest white, ginger, red-haired girl, both of them taking that black D. Mm-hmm. Both.
I don't know if you know this, but they're said to have charms in them. If you take a black man's load, you live forever. It's like Highlander, but with cum. With cum.
With cum.
Oh, you black cum.
Put it on me face,
oh,
you black cum.
If I can catch your black cum in me hand, I can bring back dead relatives. That's an old Irish secret.
The things that are called, it goes, put your yuck on me back.
That's really funny. I want you to put your splooge on me.
Just some weird word. Oh, give me all your yuck. That would stop you from coming. You're like, what's that? He goes, you cum, you sperm. Give me your yuck.
Give me your stick puddle. What's a stick puddle? I want your sticky puddle.
Because I'm going to throw up sick.
Yeah.
Oh, he slipped right in a pile of my own sick.
Oh.
My yuck.
Oh.
My yuck on your back.
So you went to high school with her?
Yeah, she was on the basketball team.
Yeah.
A year younger than me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were a junior, she was a sophomore?
Yes.
How did you...
Was she a virgin?
No, she wasn't.
Oh, look at us, the men of the Bonfire, like harlots.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
Every single one of us likes a harlot. We haven't gotten to Jacob or mine, but I'll tell you a little sneak peek.
Christine
Mine was
likes
a harlot as well.
Christine likes a 43-year-old.
Yeah. He goes,
at a riverbank.
He goes, I've never left my house.
We shouldn't do this.
Yeah. She goes, you need to wash your legs. They have atrophy. Wash them in the river. So how did you guys flirt a while? What's going on? Set this up. How did you guys fuck? Was it just at a party and you guys banged?
Some of the craziest things happen when you're in school, like in high school, on half days. Always know that, 'cause the parents are still at work. They don't get home till like 5. So we would have crazy house parties.
You know what's funny, man, is most of the times I didn't fuck a lot in high school, but when I did mess around with girls, it was always before my mom came home from work, and it was later in my high school years, like my senior year, when you get off school at like 11:30 a.m. or noon, because you were there at like 7 a.m. So then
wait, what time did you get out of school?
Like my senior year, I got out at 12:15.
Your day was done at 12:15?
Yeah, and I went to work at 5.
Were you on was that part of your thing though? You worked as part of school? What do they call that?
Work release?
Co-op?
No, I didn't co-op. My high school started, the first period was at 7:15 a.m. and then you had 5 to 6 classes. And then your junior year, you like loaded up, and some of us did like 7 classes. And then your senior year, it was like you were done. My second semester, I was done at 11:35 a.m. I'd go to school and I did all 4 periods in a row, all the classes I needed to graduate. Pretty huge.
I mean, everyone does 4 classes in a row, or however many classes there are.
But you could have an off period. So my off period was like I took my lunch was 5th period, and then my off period was 6th, and I stacked it, and I didn't have to go 7, 8, 9.
I think I went to like a prison-like school or something. None of these free periods. I don't know any of that.
Yeah, you didn't have a free period? There's 9 periods at school.
No, man, they put us in a building that was wrapped in cages. And I'm not lying, and it was like, no. You had to go through school, and you were always done. Like, I think by high school you got out at like 2 or something. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah, 2 was when like freshman and sophomore year, but then like junior year you get out at 2 as well, or 2 or 3, and then senior year you were like, it was just like there was nothing. You're done at like 12:30.
Yeah, I really think they should make school like line it up with the workday. It doesn't really make much sense to have your children have to leave school.
Oh man, it was great though. But that's what that's what Black Lou said.
Of course, yeah.
And it was like my friends would come over, we'd smoke weed, but all the girls I never rarely.
Yeah, so these are all the reasons why it's like there's too much downtime.
Yeah, but I loved it.
If when you're in it, it's great.
Yeah, so half day, and you guys decided to go. Was it your house or her house?
It was one of her friends' houses.
Friend's house, an away game.
Yeah.
Were you nervous about? And her parents were definitely gone.
Parents were definitely gone. We didn't know when they were going to come home though.
Okay.
So we were kind of flirting, like, you want to go upstairs? Oh, do you want to go upstairs? Do you want to go upstairs?
Oh, fun game.
Yeah. And so her friends are kind of like, well, just go upstairs already. But they didn't think that we were going to have sex. They just kind of figured we were going to
make out and maybe do some heavy petting.
Yes. I thought you guys were just going to go upstairs.
Oh my god! I thought you guys wanted a tour of the house. I didn't know you were going to fuck. Where did you guys end up?
In her parents' bedroom.
Oh.
On the parents' bed.
Oh.
It would have been hotter in her room, but that is more of a devious thing.
Yeah, her parents' room, on the bed. You guys making out, and then she was just like, let's fuck?
Basically.
And did you have a condom?
I was going to say, did you bag it up?
No.
Did you bag it up, Lou? No.
No.
Oh, yeah. Field fucking.
I mean, if your brother's got it, you probably have it anyway.
Wait, Christine, did you bag it up? Christine just shook her head like I'm an asshole for asking.
What?
You bagged it up, right?
Yeah.
I bagged it up, too. Jacob, did you bag it up? Yeah. All right, the 3 wise men. Fucking not bagging it. You did raw dog? Did you bust quick?
For the first time, I wanted to feel everything.
All right, well, cool for you, liberated Black Lou.
A lot of people don't their first time.
Really?
I think a lot of people don't their first time.
Man, I didn't know. Put that up. Can you
Christine
put that up on
finally
Twitter?
did her 55th time.
She goes, I guess. It feels like rubber. Can you put it on at the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, do a poll? Were you sleeved or unsleeved losing your virginity?
Oh, no condom's going to win.
You think no condom's going to win?
Yeah, I think the first time you fuck, it's the last thing you're thinking about. And especially, like, you definitely want that first time.
Well, we'll
like,
get to my story next break. That wasn't what I was thinking.
You want to feel the whole thing the first time, for sure.
Man, I was just in there to get that trophy. Mine was sport kill. So you guys are on this bed.
Yes.
And you fucked. Did you come quick?
Pretty quickly, yeah. And this was like the first time I had done anything. This is the first time I got in head. This is the first time I went
Wait,
down
she
on a
blew
girl.
you first, and then you went.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you did the J experience. You went 0 to 60.
But she also
100.
wasn't a virgin.
She wasn't a virgin.
How was the blowjob for your first blowjob and sexual experience? Were you like, this is amazing?
This is amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
She wasn't side toothing or nothing like that?
Nothing.
My first blowjob came from this
Give
girl.
you a cha-cha-cha where it's in the side of the teeth like a cigar? Hey,
Well,
you liking this blowjob?
When
Don't
was it-
talk during it.
When was your first beach?
That same girl.
Same girl? See, mine was a girl named Tiggs.
I couldn't wrap my
She
brain
would
around the
tickle.
idea of how you would get a girl to blow you. I mean, in my life since I've had it come across, but
This girl blew multiple people I knew.
yeah, that's crazy.
And then she was like, do you want to hang out? And I was 15 and she was 16.
You're
And,
gonna
she-
know what that means.
and then I was like, yeah, let's hang out. We should hang out sometime. And then my mom's friend, Linda, who married Joe, who married her Joe. When my mom kicked Joe out, he moved in with Linda, and then they're married and they live in Costa Rica.
I bet Linda had tinted glasses.
Yep, goddamn right. Blue. Linda, you nailed it.
You tell me names of your life, and I just know these people.
Blue tinted glasses. She always wore those. And so I was watching her dog and her cat, and she was like out of town for a week. And that girl was like, do you have somewhere to hang out? And fucking Joe was at our house watching women's basketball. The fucking
Women's basketball.
Dude, he loved women's basketball. It made me fucking
What a
hate it.
weird thing that WNBA?
UConn
Before
women,
that.
UConn women. He loved UConn. He went to UConn, so he would like always watch the UConn University of Connecticut women's basketball team.
Women's basketball.
Dude, I remember
team.
we smoked a.
That's such a weird thing for a guy.
I remember
to
we
be into.
smoked a blunt in my friend's car. My friend Joey Owens' car. We smoked a blunt and we went into my house. Me and my two friends Joey, and we were like sitting there really fucking high, and we were watching men's basketball. It's like during the men's basketball tournament, and we're like, "Oh, it's a good game," and he brought up a women's basketball stat. And everyone like looked at him. My two friends like looked at him and then like looked at me like, you co-signed this shit? And I was like, no, he's a fucking weirdo. I don't know. I was so embarrassed. I remember being so high.
He goes, Dan, remember we were talking about how good Gracie Larson is at doing...
Dan says that Cheryl Swoops is better than Ray Allen. I don't agree. But I'm like, I do not say that stuff.
Stop, Joe.
Stop. But she was like, do you have anywhere to go? And Joe was watching fucking UConn women's basketball. So I was like, oh, I'm like dog sitting for this lady. You want to go to her house? I remember I walked into her house. I was like, Linda! Just like walked. It was a small house. I walked down to the basement, walked back upstairs. She came in. We hung out, made out, and then she just went for it.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was great.
How long did that last?
2 minutes.
And you popped off?
Quick.
Right in her chops?
Yeah.
You're garbage.
She
Did
didn't
you
even
ask?
I did. I didn't even think there was... She didn't even... right in her chops.
That's why he goes, did you ask? He's like, well, I asked if I could grab her ears. I don't remember what she said 'cause my dick was in her mouth. Blammo!
I mean, I definitely think if she didn't feel my body tensing up that it was going to happen.
Oh, you're holding her ears like handles on a sippy cup.
I was like, yeah. It was, yeah. I don't really remember if I asked.
It was, yeah.
I was like, oh boy.
Here we go.
That's what I'm saying. For you to have it happen to you.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I Pillsbury Doughboy when I come from a blowjob.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Here it is. Making its way up. It's out.
Oh, here comes my dough. Here comes my dough.
Word spread you're a hilarious cum around school. Oh man, I'll tell you what, if you go back in time, that wouldn't be a bad game plan. Do something bizarre when you come so word spreads. Like, it makes you feel good, I guess, because he goes so over the top with it. Would you, if you go back in time,
Absolutely.
make your legend be that when you come, you go, here comes, goes, yeah! Oh boy! Yeah! Here it is! There it is!
You go, oh.
There it all is! Because, man, he really goes for it.
I'm getting close. I'm getting real close. I'm getting real close. Party, 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 party. Oh, party time.
Oh, raindrops.
Yeah.
Oh, raindrops.
Yeah. Skittles and Starburst and Skittles and Starburst.
How is Dan? Well, he's a very generous lover, but I'd say the thing you have to jump in there is...
Don't make him come.
He comes, like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Horsey gonna come. Horsey gonna stomp.
Yeah.
We gotta wrap it up already?
We got to take a break.
Man, we were just cooking with Black Lou's Virginia store.
I guess the world wants to hear the Sarah McLachlan song more. We'll be right back, I guess, with the end of Black Lou's opus.
Tales of Ribaldry.
At some point before this day is over, my friends, the campers out there, we will hear whatever Jacob's crazy story is.
Yeah, Jacob's is. I was gonna tell mine, but I'd rather hear Jacob's.
You can tell yours too, buddy.
I don't know if we're gonna have the time.
Of course we are.
I don't know if we're gonna have the time.
I don't know if we'll have the time. Well,
we'll be right
back either way. It's the Bonfire.
Goddamn right.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
For the price of one meal at TGI Fridays, you can see Big J. Oakerson tonight and tomorrow night at Zany's Chicago downtown. Then Saturday night at Zany's Rosemont. Next weekend, he'll be at Comedy Works in Denver. Yeah.
Killing the game, dude. Well, guess where Dan is?
BigJComedy.com for tickets.
Guess where Dan is right now? Dan is in St. Louis at Helium tonight through Saturday. And then the weekend after that, Nashville, Zanies. And make sure you check him out there. There in all of Dan's shows.
I was going to give you a Nate clue. Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
We were talking to Black Lou before the break about losing his virginity to a sweet Irish girl.
Busting that freckle box open.
Yeah, but also in her friend's parents' bedroom. Yeah. That's great.
That is so great.
I mean, that's purely disrespectful. I hope her dad.
So much
how great would it be
information to get
in
there.
7 different.
In
some weird way, we put it together, and he was a fan of this show, and he's like, "You've soiled my bed."
Oh, he found.
Where did you come?
He found that the parents found Lou's little weird.
Lou didn't want to say this out. Where?
No, it was on the bed.
It was. Oh,
really?
Did you freak out? Were you like,
hell yeah?
Just a puddle of super curly hairs and jizz. Thick white black guy jizz.
Her parents walk in and they go, "It smells as if a black man has had sex in here."
Get in here. Are you having sex with a Negro?
Rochelle, it smells as if someone black was having sex in this room. Impossible. Our daughter usually goes to after-school study seminars.
Now, you're McDowd, and McDowds don't lie to each other.
She's Irish.
Were you having a Negro in here?
Irish women don't lay with blacks. That's fucking crazy that you came on the bed, because I immediately...
You purposefully just shot Batch on the... Was that on purpose?
Or
why didn't you try to hit her?
It was my first time doing the pull-out method.
Yeah,
Really
that's
sure.
a lot of nerves. That's disarming your first bomb.
But your thought wasn't...
Sweating, and you're like trying to cut the right. You're like, is it the green wing?
But
I fuck up. This goes everywhere.
Your thought wasn't to get it on her, though?
Not at all.
Really?
Keep in mind, I had like jacked off for the first time maybe 3 months before that.
What? At what age?
16.
16?
Yeah.
Oh, man, you were a powder keg.
No, he was just getting his dick sucked from the time he was 9 to 15.
Welcome to the
You should have had some gangster rap right there to go.
Welcome to the Black Lou Oral Teens. Just getting sucked off learning pre-algebra.
Early Snoop Dogg music?
Yeah. I just know myself after I come and how petrified I am about, like, fuck. Like, if
I got it. I have AIDS.
Oh, yeah. You have a baby and I have AIDS.
Oh, just by crunching numbers, man. I got it. Oh, boy, I got it. Oh, boy, I got it.
Do we make eye contact? I think that's how you get it.
What do you mean you're nauseous? Oh, boy. Oh, God.
Dude, I've had a couple I feel pregnants before, and you're like, what does that even mean? As a guy, you're like, tell me, what does it mean? Does it mean like you got a shit?
I feel pregnant, like I got a shit, but like that shit has eyes.
And maybe your ears and nose. What did you do? Did you clean up?
I got a shit.
Yeah. Did you clean it up?
As best we could. Yeah. Make the bed back up.
Did you like hold her hair like a bad dog and make her suck it up off the mattress? That's what I would have done.
Black Lou's just super kinky right off the jump.
Yeah. He's like, suck it up. Yeah, get it. Get all of it, you fucking white bitch.
What are you doing?
Yeah, you white bitch. You love that black dick, huh? Look in the camera and say, I love that black dick.
I'm like, that's a pay site.
I love that black dick.
So you cleaned up and then just left?
Basically, yeah.
Wait, Lou, you left your stain on their parents' bed?
What did you want him to do?
Change the
His
sheets?
yuck.
change? I didn't know where the sheets would be held.
No, but I guess you can't because then they're gonna know something went on. So they just slept in your jizz.
Basically, yeah.
If they didn't lay on the top, was it on the top of the bed, like on top of the comforter?
No, it was in the covers.
Wait, you went under the covers?
Yeah. Really?
We were being romantic.
That's fucking weird.
That is just disrespectful.
I just always assumed you guys just fucked on top of the comforter, and you showed a batch on some that weird, shitty purple, green pattern square thing that everybody had.
And it's also like it's not comfortable because it's too sheen. So it's like you don't want to lay on it. It's just for design.
Why did everybody and every porn has that same bedspread? It's like purple and greenish with like squares and circles.
Is it sometimes when
it was like Kmart's probably biggest seller for something like that? Probably
because of where porn is shot. There's certain kitchen designs and drapes where I'll be like, why am I getting heavy? I just fucking look at the crown molding.
Did you ever wonder whether it was her mom or her dad that slept in your...
I mean, it was...
whose side it was?
It was definitely the mom's side. Definitely the mom's side.
Was that mom's side? Why? Period blood streak?
Yeah. I mean, you went under the sheets.
Yes. Well, can I say it was a romantic time?
What?
I forgot to say we put the radio on Z100 and it was the Counting Crows song "Colorblind" from Cruel Intentions soundtrack.
Oh,
so
you fucked
really,
a colorblind?
Yeah, buddy.
No,
What's
an interracial fucked a colorblind.
Yeah, I know.
That
I
is
gotta hear it.
That's a 100-point in skee ball.
I
am color. Yeah, remember Adam Durovitz?
Yeah, blind. I don't know the song at all.
Oh, it's sad. It's from the movie where Ryan Phillippe bangs and Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah.
And Selma Blair.
And Sarah
Michelle Gellar.
Yeah. Aren't they like stepbrother and sister and they bang in that?
Yeah.
And Mandy Moore.
Really?
I don't know. I'm just going to keep naming people of that time.
I just got into I was like, possible JVB, James Vanderbeek?
1980 stars.
JVB? What is it?
Deborah Gibson.
You're Deborah Gibson. I mean, I'm impressed that you fucked in the sheets.
Yeah. That's a slow pump.
Yeah.
You can't. It's like fumfering around.
Did you have to
as a fucking virgin to this? Like
this is a virginity song where you ask if she's okay. Or you're like, are you okay?
She's like, no. She's like, no. The tears are good.
He goes,
because everything's so perfect.
He goes, oh God,
and he goes,
saw you like this.
And he goes, you're perfect.
She goes, shh. This is definitely hand over the other hand.
Oh yeah, totally.
Grabbing.
Did you lock eyes?
And he goes,
times, yes.
He goes like this.
Are you okay? And she goes, I want you to.
Yeah, and he goes, you're so warm.
And then that little cute giggle when she goes, ow, ow, ow.
And he goes,
no, it's good. No, it's good. There's the awkward, like the giggle, and then it goes in. No, it's fine. No, it's good. It's good.
Oh, fuck Laclo. That is great. I love that's how you lost your virginity.
It was all because of this terrible, awful Negro.
Boy, was it that lady's friends.
Wow, what happened to her? Like, did you guys date?
Parents killed her. Dad killed her.
We got into this big argument senior year of high school, stopped talking. 2 years later, we spoke on the phone.
Yeah.
10 hours. And then reconvened the whole thing for another couple of years.
You spoke over 10 straight hours?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, house phones,
About what, though? That's even worse, house phones.
Just like catching back up.
I mean, you fucked that cord up so much just twirling it around and back, not around your finger.
You could have gotten 10 bank hostages out of there by then.
10 hours?
You're just working an ankle. She's just the negotiator. Give me the pussy, and then no one loses their life.
I hate to pull the sexist hammer on this one, but I mean, there's no chance I could talk to a chick for 10 straight hours.
Yeah, you
no
could.
way. There's no way.
If you were young, if you're a teenager, how old were you when this 10-hour conversation happened?
I think it was like maybe 20, 19, 20.
Okay.
On a phone, man?
I don't know. She let him go fucking raw dog in her parents' friends'
Did you keep
bedroom.
switting
There's
ears?
Trust there.
Yeah.
You had to keep switching ears.
Yeah.
Did you ever see earwax on the phones? You're on it so much, you just start sucking it out.
Or one of those things where you
Fucking
fall
it.
asleep while you're talking to them on the phone. You may wake up like 20
No, I'm
minutes
still here.
later. Yeah.
No, I want to hear about the time you went kayaking.
Huh? What? Oh, yeah, I do remember James. I remember James from high school.
What were those bikes called?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you wore the remind me, yellow dress.
Didn't Vincent Caruso die in 8th grade?
Yeah. Chuck McConnell, he OD'd back in like 11th grade or something.
Well, moving along to stories, I think no, Jacob.
There's nobody else.
There's nobody else. Oh no, we'll get to mine another time.
No, Dan's the headliner, baby.
No, I wasn't gonna say that at all. I'm fine with Jacob headline, but we don't have the time. We got to get to yours. Yours is the one that people care about. No one cares about mine.
Why?
Yada yada. I was at 16. I was away. We're scared.
Alaskan waters.
There was a powerful man. His hands felt like
made me feel safe yet scared,
warm yet cold yet filled with blood. Like only a young man and his powerful, filled with blood. His powerful admiral. Taking control. How old? You were 20 years old.
Yeah.
Okay. 20 years old, and were you dating the girl that you lost your virginity to?
No, it was a first day. First time I'd met her.
First meetup?
Yeah.
How did you meet? Was it a dating?
No, my friend was working at the mall, and he met her.
Was he a kiosk guy, or is it along the walls? He was a kiosk guy. Those are they're in the center of action.
Are you about to describe yourself as being the little weird guy with the hat that hung out with Damone in Fast Times at Ridgemont High? Are you about to tell me Damone's story?
Rat.
He's the little guy that works in the movie.
Rat.
He goes, I went to the mall and Jennifer Jason Leigh was working there.
Use the actress's name? She's like, Jacob, you're doing Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
No. Oh, no, unrelated. Different Jennifer Jason.
You didn't know her. It's crazy. Coincidence. That movie came out also.
Different Jenny J.
Yeah.
We're just going to find out that Jacob's a North Korean spy. All he has is American memories from movies.
He goes, my father was a Australian businessman in North Korea. I was raised there to believe that the Uns were the supreme leader.
It's just all movies.
He goes,
so you met at the mall through a friend that worked at the mall.
Yeah, he was working there. She wasn't working at the mall. She was an au pair.
Okay.
It was kind of like her day off.
And for what kind of, like a family in...
American family in a neighboring, 20 minutes away from me.
Wait, what was she?
She was an au pair, so she was a live-in nanny.
No, but where's she from?
Midwest.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so they had an American au pair.
Because you said
so they had some money.
Family.
I guess.
You're getting an American au pair.
A
lot of times au pairs are from country like Brazil or whatever, where they're just kind of like, hey, can I come live in America? And they're like, watch this kid, and you can live here.
They brought some fucking hayseed over from...
She goes, how you doing? I'm looking to rear your children. Hi, my name. What was her name?
I'm going to teach those some bitches
Karen?
about a hard day's work.
How you doing? I'm Karen. I'm from Kansas City, the right side, Kansas side. I'm looking to take care of a little kid, a little chillin'. So you meet her, how do you meet her?
She started.
She had just started working there.
So she was homesick. I think she'd just left
you were like
her
a 10-year.
There.
You were a 10-year au pair, and you kind of knew she was new to the game.
Let me show you the ranks.
Yeah.
Sometimes these kids, you got to be sweet. Sometimes you got to be sour.
Know what I mean? Like gummy worms.
Yeah. Get chewed up in here.
So you met her through a friend. And she was an au pair.
He called me up. He said, "There's a girl here. You're gonna take her out tonight." And I was, I
really?
said no. Yeah, he knows I wasn't the most aggressive person. I'm not coming. He said, "Get the fuck over here now."
Where was he? Was he at the mall?
He was working.
He was like, "Get to the fucking custom license plates booth right now." I got a real...
I'm almost at the end of contract.
Yeah.
I can't pause it. Nintendo only has you can't pause it till the end of the game.
So you go down to the mall and meet her.
Yeah.
And when you walked in, were you expecting her to be ugly?
She wasn't. She was actually cute. She was cute.
No, but I'm saying when you were going down there, you're like, did he describe her at all?
Yeah, I mean, I was, you're kidding. What does she look like? That's the first
By the way, I
thing
like that people are so ashamed of that, but why aren't we more honest with that? It's like, yeah, you want to know, be like, do I want to, I have to be physically attracted to you if I want to fuck you. And people are like, how dare you? Is she ugly? You're like, yeah, I'm worried about that, because then I can show up, and now we're locked into this weird social thing where I got to be like, I've already decided.
And you got a fucking ugly.
Yeah. And then you're just like, let's do it.
I was sorry, there was one girl I picked up that I met on the first person maybe the only person I ever like really flat out met off internet. And it wasn't like a dating thing.
By the way, the way you just said that
chats.
was weird. You said met off internet, and you're like
Off the internet? Met off internet, the crazy machine. Web TV. My friend Little J's Web TV is what I met her on.
Okay.
And then the picture she sent, I said like they were taken from a helicopter because it was so far away. When she got in the car. God
damn, I love you, Lil.
When she got in the car, she was awful looking with a lazy eye, and she was wearing the same clothes from the picture. She told me, so I would recognize her.
That's, I don't know, it's a good strategy.
She
I'm
was
down with it.
weird and did not enjoy the entire night. I should have just stopped it right there because I wasn't into it, but she also was just like, read the vibe of me being like, yeesh.
Yeah, you should have your night. You should get your night back. You should just be I'm not interested in this.
I know I couldn't do it. I felt terrible.
I know. It sucks.
It was a long shit. That was a night. The only night I ever saw Howard Stern.
Really?
He was at the Boston Comedy Club seeing Craig Gass.
Hey.
Yeah. Because he was on a date. That girl, Beth, his wife.
Yeah.
She was with him. They were still dating, and she was just like, I mean, I'm going back so many years, too, and she's still beautiful. She was like unreal hot.
Yeah.
It was pretty fucking great. But yeah, I was on the shittiest date ever.
And when you saw Howard Stern?
Yeah.
But see, your night could have been saved if there's just been a little more honesty. I've stayed in relationships because I didn't want to fucking,
Yeah, but not because you were like physically like, yeesh.
I don't know. I have a weird fetish where I'm like, I just want to punch you, but then I also want to fuck you.
A gaboosh.
Hey! Every morning. Hey. So when you showed up, were you expecting her to be hot? Like, was your friend like...
I asked him over the
Drac
phone.
Tripper,
I said, well, and he said, she's cute, just come down here. And she was.
Because this is a time... Yeah.
And then...
You fucked her in a dressing room?
We went... I think... I can't remember. I think we went to a bar.
In the mall?
No.
Did it all take place at a mall?
No, we went...
How'd you go to a bar? You were 20.
We didn't drink.
You just went and hung out at a bar?
Yeah.
He goes, you want to see me start some shit? he goes, is someone at the door?
He goes...
Oh, no.
He walks up. Hey, faggot. Hang on, lady. Hey, faggot. I believe it's my turn to play Golden Tee. Check this out.
He goes, you want to watch something cool? So is it just the biggest pussies in here that play foosball?
Excuse me?
You're going to watch me kick some ass. I said I didn't know they allowed bitches to play foosball in here.
I'm going to fucking kill this guy.
Check this out, sweetheart.
He goes, hey! Promise me I shut these two down. I fuck you in my Datsun outside.
Guys, look, I don't know. Maybe it's just the beer talking. I don't know any.
Fucking pussy.
Fucking pussy.
He goes, wow, guys, we can do this the easy way. Or the hard way.
So a motherfucker just knocked out Colin.
Just fucking dropped Colin, bro.
Dude, that guy's a Marine.
Oh, cool. Anyways, want to see if the Orange Julius is still open?
So you...
In all fairness, I think it might have been like an Applebee's.
Nice. Oh, you know who would love that? Nate Bargatze.
It's his favorite restaurant.
Restaurant. He's a bees.
If ever you think Nate's a super successful, wildly intelligent, hilarious comedian that he is, just know his favorite restaurant is Applebee's.
There had been countless times where, when I was still drinking, he'd be like, "You want to meet up?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Meet me at the Applebee's by Caroline's." I'm like, "Come on, Nate. We're in New York. There's so many cool bars. Why are we going to a fucking..."
But for some reason, whatever it is,
that 20-ounce mug of fucking Bud Light at Applebee's.
Whatever it is that gets him at Applebee's gets the world because it's in fucking Times Square.
Yeah.
But I couldn't possibly imagine doing it.
You know what it is? Sled on the wall.
Anyway, Jacob's at Applebee's getting ready to fucking haul ass.
So this is urban New Jersey, and you take her suburban New Jersey. So you move from the mall to the bees. That's a typical move. That's a lateral move.
And I guess we hit it off, and then she said she was in control.
Oh,
I was not.
Wow, really?
Like the aggressor. I didn't know how. I didn't know.
Does she light a cigarette in between her teeth? And she go, "Here's what's going to happen. We're going to go to my ex's house. He's out of town. I think he's visiting his other lady friend. You're going to fuck me. Good, long, hard. I'll drop you off wherever you're from.
You're going to come on his dog, and we're gonna leave.
And we're gonna laugh and then get the hell out of there because I think he's got the place bugged.
I think she said, you want to just get out of here, go be alone. Ooh. And I said, she said, do you want to get beer and go? So I had.
You were like,
so she said,
you back to my house.
But she asked, do you want to get beer?
I got a 6-pack there.
So you said,
I had to drive like all the way back to my house, but we couldn't stay there.
Why?
Wait, how'd you have a 6-pack?
My parents. I lived at home.
Damn.
It was your parents' 6-pack?
Yeah.
How'd you have a 6-pack at 20?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
My parents' house. I took it from my parents' house.
Oh, they
you stole. Oh,
but they weren't shitty if you like drank. You wouldn't get bitched out for that, or you didn't care.
This was 1:00 in the morning.
No, I got you. But I'm saying, like, if they knew you were drinking underage, they don't give a shit about that.
No, and I think it was one of those things. My parents didn't drink, so it must have been there forever anyway.
Right.
It's like, Jacob, did you take those old Miller High Lifes? Was it for pussy? Good for you.
Let me smell your schmeckle.
Come here.
This is the unromantic part because, I mean, she was an au pair because we couldn't stay at her where she was living.
Unless you want to give that little kid a real life experience.
And I wasn't going to do it at my parents' house, so I worked at a warehouse, but there was an office in the back of the warehouse. So
wait, in a warehouse? How big was it? Like
1:00 in the morning in a desert. It was like a warehouse complex.
You can make that romantic, or you could also make that terrifying.
I mean, we had to, because the warehouse, it's like
I broke into a room that was completely covered in plastic. Like Dexter?
It was a platform, like where you would back up the truck. So we had to walk up to the truck loading area.
You made her walk. She took a death march to a fucking loading dock?
And walked through a pitch black warehouse.
I mean, at this point, this girl's down to fuck because she's putting herself in a very
At that point, if
situation.
she's not questioning it, I would think that she was going to kill me.
Yeah, where she goes,
I'm like, why is she so cool with this?
And she's snickering. She's going, yeah, no, let's walk down here.
He goes, I could try to find a light if you want. She goes, no, the dark's fine.
I can feel you. I can feel your presence. Can you feel mine? I'd be terrified. And you took her to a loading dock?
Well, I mean, we took to the office. I was a little classy.
Was there a couch?
It was a classy. No, it was on the floor.
It was a little classy?
No, it was the whole...
a warehouse office didn't have a fucking couch?
No, it was
forklift.
Along, what do you call it? Like an office, a giant table.
You dated on a conference table?
Yeah.
You did?
Well, on the floor up next to the
you didn't do her on the conference table?
No.
Jacob, you had an opportunity.
I know that when you got up the next day, you could have went and fogged that part of the thing up and seen her butt cheeks again.
You guys want to see something cool?
You go, guess your
Nancy.
boy.
Guess who made a delivery last night at the warehouse?
Look, she was a nice girl. I was grateful as hell.
Yeah, good times.
It was good, actually, I think.
No condom?
First time. Oh, no, I did.
You did?
You bagged up? So did you have a condom on you when you went to go meet her?
Always.
I never take it off.
Jacob, do you have a condom on you now?
Jacob, do you have a condom on you?
Does anybody in this room have a condom on them?
No.
I want to be naughty.
Do you have one on you?
I had it because I knew it was going to happen, but...
No, do you have one on you currently?
No.
A condom. That'd be great if it stole your wallet.
It'd be great if he had like a fucking like a Snoop Dogg video about where he like does it out with the condoms and it just rolls out. Like,
do I have a condom now? I got to roll, baby.
He goes, I got a whole night.
But when I was a teenager, when I wanted to be cool, I had one in my pocket way before I ever got laid, and I realized after a while that the ring. I could
imprints on your
clearly
wallet.
see the ring
in
my jeans.
Same thing.
I was so embarrassed.
I had sex once, and then I was like, I should keep a condom on me, and then I didn't get laid for like 2 or 3 years.
I never just kept a condom on me. I don't think.
It was after I lost my virginity, so I was like, well, this is probably just what I do now. I probably just fuck. And then for 2 years,
bag ready.
Yeah, for 2 years, I was like, and then I looked at my wallet one time, I was like, you can just see that ring.
I fucking, by the way, me and my friends used to all get blown. I mean, I told a story before in here before, but by an au pair. She was like a live-in nanny for these kids, and she used to suck everyone's dick.
I mean,
and then keep some sort of a log about whose jizz was better.
Who? And she raised a child.
No, someone else's child.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's like got to be
crazy. No,
to
she
you.
was screened to watch somebody else's child.
He goes, you know what? They leave the room, then they come back in, they go, just one more question. Do you chug cock.
I found the composition book with some pretty interesting things. Salty, acidic. There's a weird graph.
As you know, I am an award-winning scientist, and this data is in depth. It is also troublesome that you watch after my twins. I'm going to have to fire you, and then rehire you as my new scientific assistant.
And then rehire you.
Is that it? Are we done?
Yeah.
That's it? Jacob's done porking?
That's it. Well, I mean,
He blew back out on the conference room floor.
I mean, I just know you came in the condom for sure.
Probably origamied it up so it was like a nice to-go bag.
Yeah. Then you pinched the end of your dick really hard and ran somewhere so you could throw away that scum, that shameful scum that your mom used to tell you was dirty.
Oh, my devil goo.
I'm beyond happy.
Had you fuck her again after that, or that was it?
Yeah, for like 3 months.
For 3 months.
She went back. I actually took her because she was homesick. She went back
to where? The water park?
The Midwest. I can't even remember what state, but I bought her a gift, a
Wisconsin?
watch. I remember this. And she was there, and she said, "I kind of like the men's version of the watch better."
Oh shit!
And I bought it like an idiot. I realized afterward, oh yeah, she gave it to her boyfriend.
That's so funny.
They can't do this, but I didn't care.
That's
I was
hilarious.
I love that she's like, actually, you know what's crazy is these shoes are nice. Do they come in a men's 13?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh my god, that is the cutest suit ever in the world. Oh my god, he goes, do you think they have a 52 long?
No, 17 neck. Big J, of course, is going to be at Zany's tonight and tomorrow, downtown Zany's, and then Saturday he's going to be at Zany's Rosemont. Next weekend, Thursday through Saturday, Denver. That's March 8th through the 11th. He's going to be at Comedy Works. Go fucking see him.
With Kurt Metzger.
Metzger and Big J. That's a hell of a weekend. Comedy Works in Denver. BigJComedy.com for tickets.
Dan Soder going to be Helium, St. Louis, March 1st through the 3rd. After that, you catch him at Zany's in Nashville, March 8th through March 11th. Get tickets for that and all Dan's shows at dansoder.com. What a fun Lost Tapes. We've learned so much about each other.
Yeah, damn right we did.
We're all problem whores, and we all probably carry HPV.
Yeah. We're
family. We'll catch you guys. We'll catch you guys next Monday. Not next Monday. Monday.
Monday.
With an all-new Livey.
Monday.
Right here with your friends at the Bonfire.